Hello and welcome back to Hypnospace Outlaw. Man, this game is. I'm so excited to be playing more of this game and be exploring the half of the game that I didn't last time. Because like I said previously, from here it's entirely new to me. We've already seen every web page I visited in my first playthrough, and I stopped playing after Mind Crash. Because I had taken a break and then never got back to it. So now we got the Chowderman song. What's this? Chowderman Home. Let's check out that new wallpaper. I really feel like he regrets what he did. I would love to learn what Chowderman did in the aftermath of what happened. Oh god, fucking... This game's so good. It's probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. Ooh, okay, stop that. Ooh, hang on. Let's pin this down. I gotta turn that down. Okay. That's a little too quiet, I think, actually. Let's tuck it down here. Poor Chowderman. I mean, I say poor Chowderman. He's the one who did this whole thing, but you know. Ask the Chowderman, has this changed? Okay, cool, but you're actually going to take off after the set. So he never got a chance to update this page. History of Chowderman. 19 Chowder history. And hang on, this takes me back. Oh my, okay, hang on. I'm getting a little thrown off, hang on. So, yeah, we got in here from here. Passion people. Some pages updated drastically, seems like some did not. So hang on. Yeah, no more badass intro plays anymore. Man. History of Chowderman, yeah. 1954, the birth of Chowderman. 1966, Chowderman's mama buys him a guitar. 74, Chowderman's first band, The Bad Crowd. 81, the Chowderman's parents help him start Chowder Entertainment, his own personal record label. 82, if we want a Chowderman's classic debut album is released. The single Jackin' Around reaches spot 8 in the Swiss musical charts. Chowderman is commissioned to write the legendary Gray's Peak anthem. 86, Chowderman famously purchases custom Chowder Copter. Chowderman and the Boys Looking for Trouble. His single Chowderman's Hotel Room reaches number 2 in USA rock charts. Chowderman's record Looking for Trouble goes gold in Switzerland. 87 to 91, Chowderman's Mountain Roar 1989 and The Zone 1991 albums are recorded and released. Fans love them. 1991 to 1996, Chowderman takes some much needed time off to focus on his health and family. 97, Yara's born. Chowderman resumes writing music and produces jingle for some of the largest bands in the world. 99, Chowderman's hired by Adrian Merchant to help produce quality music for Hypnospace partner brands. In late 1999, he finally returns to rock and roll with his new band, Cruncher. Yeah, that needs a little bit of a touch-up, huh? Alright. So, let's go to the shop. Now that we have a good source of income, let's just start buying things. I am the Chowderman. Chowderman's Hotel Room. Mountain Roar. I wonder why he... Oh no, it's a background, not a song. You know... Hang on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, let's watch... Yes. His Christmas video. Oh my god. I love the cowboy hat on top of the Christmas hat. Oh my god. Christmas painting, Christmas town. Am I crazy, or is this pet more high maintenance than the last one? Mushi. This song isn't terrible, I'm gonna be honest. It's nothing incredible, but for a Chowderman song, this is really good. I love the music video. Okay, hang on. Can we also quickly discuss how fucking incredible of a multimedia project this game is compared to, like, yeah, all games have music, all games have, like, the amount of diversity in art at play in this game is mind-blowing. And it really captures that, like, 90s, early 2000s internet schlock vibe. Like, there's rock songs, there's indie rock songs, there's, like, sort of, like, there's so many genres of music at play. So many of them are genuinely good, just as many are genuinely amazing and good as there are silly ones. And, like, the art is incredible, and, like, the incredibly diverse amount of just pages and information they've made. This game is fucking mind-blowing when you really think about how much effort would have had. Like, this silly little side collectible thing that in no way contributes to the narrative. How long must making, like, yeah, this is shitty and goofy looking, but that's 3D models with a camera swinging around them, and this is a full music video. And this isn't the first full music video we've found in here. This must have taken so fucking long for just one little aspect of the game. Yes, all games take forever, but, like, this just blows me away. Like, what makes this impressive is how much there is around this, and that they had time to fit in something as little and silly and dumb as this. This game's amazing. And, like, realistically, like I said, we've really only hit the halfway point of our playthrough with this. Like, this game's mind-blowing. It's incredible. This game is incredible. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. Alright, what else did we get?
Music file added to Toonbox library.
I am the Chowder Man. Hang on, this is a new song.
I'm the Chowder Man. I simply love to party. I never wake to 3 a.m. because of all night parties. Go to Happy Birthday Hotel. I'm sweet to party. Love the sweet I booked. Babes eager to party.
Oh god, this song's so bad. I'm just done. I'm just done with that. Like like I said, for every silly bad song like that one, there's a genuinely impressive song in this game. It's just like so much of what's going on in this game is mind-blowingly incredible when you really stop and take it all in. The height of the buildings change. It's amazing. Alright, well, that's the Chowder Man's page in the year 2000. Anything new with partners? Ooh, Earman's Gum is new. Also, that's a little too quiet. I think I've decided, hang on, I want to go back to the Squishers theme. No, you know what? Gleam green. I wish there was a gleam purple. I would like a gleam purple. Ear mint gum for ear and mouth? No. What? No. Hang on. What? Thank God they don't have a website. I hate that. I hate that. Ear mint gum for ear and mouth? We're at the global newsroom. What was going on in the year 2000 in newsroom? Tech. Sleepy Time Giants host immersive high-tech New Year's Eve event. Last weekend, Hypnospace and Cyberworld announced events to users, to usher their users into the new millennium with style. Cyberworld is preparing a real-life sharing for their small but growing audience of consumers. The second-place company in the Sleepy Time Innovation Race invited their users to an impromptu convention based outside their modest office in lukewarm Pencil Bay, California. The evening of food, games, and drinks will accumulate in a small fireworks display as the new year begins. On the other hand, Global Newsroom can confirm that Merchant Soft is launching a groundbreaking update to their already revolutionary service, rolling out to logged-in users live the moment the new year begins. Announced changes include graphical improvements and increased quality of content for every segment of the I can't pronounce that word good. I can read it right, I just can't pronounce it good. I'm sorry. There's certain words that don't roll off my tongue. Hypnospace audience. When asked for comments, Dylan Merchants had to say this. Yep. Artie Dispenza elaborated, saying, "On Dylan's behalf, we have a firm belief that the universe will make the first minute of this new age the best yet for Hypnospace users across the continental United States. The millennium awaits. We at the Global Newsroom wish everyone a happy new year in sleepy time." God, you shit so much. You feel so much more high maintenance than April. What the fuck's going on? Tech. Independent health experts put beef brain hoax to bed. Global Newsroom reporter investigating recent claims that users of sleep-time computer units induce negative psychological effects known as beef brain. After a week of study with Merchant Soft and independent experts, we can now confirm that there is no truth in this scandal in marketing. According to Merchant Soft digital security experts and semi-pro volleyball player Derek Truck, infamous hacker group Mink is responsible for the hoax. They've done it before, Truck says, and now they're just doing it again. I feel like the next thing you would have done if the brain crash hadn't happened would have been you would have been sent to remove all incidents of beef brain being talked about. However, we believe our users are smart enough to know better and see past the obvious manipulation of so-called evidence, as well as the clearly doctored photos. For pity's sake, they left copyright symbol at the bottom of the page. Beef brain protected stickers, banners, and page borders have spread across Hypnospace since rumor broke in the past months. Hopefully, these expert denials will stop the hoax in its tracks before it can cause more trouble than it already has. Crime. Crooking back 5 of 1999's wackiest crimes. Criminal number 1, Mike Slasher. Born in Nampa, Idaho, 47-year-old mailman Mike Slasher developed a taste for human flesh at an early age. Force-fed various dubious meats due to a childhood filled with poverty and abuse, Slasher murdered his father at the age of 19 and spent the next 2 decades in a psychiatric hospital for criminal insanity. Despite an extremely ironic nickname, Mike Slasher executed every one of his 17 victims through ritual strangulation. How wacky is that? What the fuck? Okay. Criminal 1-2, Carl Burnwood. She burned alive in a house fire after dropping a lit cigarette, which ignited 2 of the surrounding homes and resulted in post-mortem charge of arson. Her name is Burnwood. Her house is made of wood. That isn't ironic, I don't know what is. She is survived by 2 dogs, a Siamese and a guinea pig. I don't like this. Jay stolen. Clumsy robberies were this wacky criminal's specialty. Stolen held up a variety of $1 only franchises with a purple squirt gun bought from the stores themselves, but was frequently seen to trip over his shoelaces and break his weapon before the heist was complete. Emerging from a pawn shop, squirt gun first Squirt Gun First in Cloa Hill, Florida, he was gunned down by brave law enforcement officers this October. Authorities say he may have suffered from obsessive compulsive disorder and kleptomania. He leaves behind a wife and 3 daughters. Do you ever great mime Dalwaki Nelson? This death Southern circus performer had audiences rolling in the aisles this summer after breaking character in the middle of a routine performance. Dropping a lasso during his signature invisible rodeo, he spent the next 5 minutes groaning out a message no one in the audience could understand and making a series of desperate hand gestures. Stamping his foot in what was surely mock frustration, he then pulled a very real gun on the audience before falling to his knees in tears. He was taken into custody shortly thereafter. Some suggested that these wild gestures could have been a cry for help in American Sign Language. But what do they know? Nelson went on to commit suicide this fall. Who wrote this? Fuck you, Lennox A. Silverhorn. Sticky Trixie. After what her boss claimed to be an innocent after-hours personal meeting between colleagues, Trixie Mason stabbed the gutless man with a pen and ran wild through the manufacturing plants where she worked. Her boss, Jonathan Pager, gave a brisk chase to ensure her safety, but Trixie fell off the catwalk and she was rashly running across and drawn in a vat of heated gum. No security tapes of the purported events could be found, and Mr. Pager has chosen not to press charges against the surviving relatives for assault. What a nice guy. Jesus. More bad stuff happened in some weird country somewhere. Huh. What? Digital service host immersive high-tech New Year's events. Sleepy Time Giants set record straight after beef brain hoax. More about yeah, okay. Man. This has been an upsetting experience. Between the fucking Chowder Man stuff and that, this is a sad episode of Hypnospace. Let's just real quick. Let's just lighten the mood a little bit. Where is it? Where is it? Wrong thing.
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm Jim. And we're Super Tasters. That's S-O-U-P
Ah.
for Tasters.
Now this is quality content.
And remember to add your website to the Super Tasters web ring. What are we eating today, Jim? We're eating cream of mushroom.
Excuse me.
Cream of
All I can say is the
mushroom.
sequel had better
Somehow
have
they
fucking
managed to make
Super
a cream
Taster
out of a
videos.
mushroom. I've never really understood that because they're funguses.
I have no idea how that works.
I'm assuming a blender. We did add milk to that, so that's creamy.
A good, comforting
Richer even than
Super
heavy cream.
Tasters.
We could compare and contrast by just eating spoonfuls of heavy cream.
So I like that it has mushroom chunks in it,
Yes.
in the cream.
I actually am going to have to differ with you there. I don't like mushroom chunks. I like the mushroom cream. You know what I really feel like doing with this soup?
Don't be long,
Making a
Ulrich.
souffle or a casserole.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah, I would like to add this to another thing, like transmute it from this delightful soup form into a new form.
I love them.
Yes, perhaps one involving grains.
Ben,
as
Jim.
well. Mushrooms, they're good for you. Mushrooms, they're not
You're the
plants.
best.
Mushrooms, ask for them by name. Today on Super Tasters,
Alright,
we're no longer
I
eating
hope you all
vinegar
enjoyed this episode of
because-
Hypnospace Outlaw.
I'm Jim,
Love all
and
you very,
you're
very
Ben,
much,
and this
and
is
ta-ta
Super
for now.
Tasters.
Yeah, we taste the soup. And, we have to specify it's spelled S-O-U-P, or tasters.
S-O-U-P.
Or tasters.
S-O-U-P or tasters.